So to help walk you through the exercise of calculating out how this system can work for you, I figured we would use a real world example of one of my clients who in less than 120 days was able to double the volume of business that was coming into his small business using this formula. Now, he was a professional mover. And where we started, and where you always have to start, is by breaking down what is a customer worth for you and your business. So, in his business, his customer value was $1,600. So for every new client that he brought into his business, that's what it was worth for him from a gross perspective. So from there, we can start to rework this funnel and see what has to happen in order to create a profitable lead funnel. So basically, we need to make at least $1,600. For every $1,600 that we spend in advertisements to drive traffic, we have to generate one customer. That's our baseline for success. Now, once you have your customer value, you then start figuring out how much traffic is online for you to be able to tap into. And you go do that Google keyword tool search and start typing in your keywords and figure out how much traffic there is. Well, in his local marketplace, I did the research, we had about 600 searches a day for a professional mover in his marketplaces, which ended up being about 20,000 searches a month. So by running good advertisements and drawing that traffic into clicks and driving them over to the page, we were able to convert 10% of those 20,000 searches to actually click on our advertisements and come to our page. Now, of those 2,000 clicks, we were then able to convert on this page at 10%. So 10% of these people actually input their information and got that offer. Now, that's 90% failure rate. But that's totally okay because we got 10% of them to respond. Now, there's a really important factor here. How much per click? This is, again, one of the metrics in a paid marketing system that are so important because the better that your campaign performs, the lower your cost per click. Now, in his business, we ended up, after a little bit of optimization, at around $3 per click. So every visitor, each of those 2,000 clicks cost us $3, which means that his total ad spend on this campaign was $6,000. We drove $6,000 worth of clicks to this page. Now, 10% of those people converted into leads, which was 200 leads in a month. And if you take that number and divide it by the number of leads that we generated, we ended up at $30 per lead that we generated from this page. Now again, that's why this conversion of this page is so important, because if we converted one lead, if we converted at 1%, well, that's a pretty expensive lead into your business, right? So remember, the power's in the numbers. So of those $30 leads that we generated, he was able to turn 5% of those leads or prospects into actual sales. So that generated 10 sales into his business because the offer was structured properly and we had a follow-up sequence on the back end to convert those leads into actual customers. So 10 sales at $1,600 per customer, this funnel out the back end generated $16,000 in revenue, gross revenue for this company. Now, considering we're spending $6,000 on ads, we made $16,000, this paid marketing funnel generated an additional $10,000 a month into this business. And now, once it's all set up, it just sits there and generates these leads every month. All he has to do in his business is invest the money, and the rest of the process just spits these leads out on autopilot. So I know we got a lot of stuff going on here, but there is a little bit of finesse to internet marketing, and that is exactly how you do it and how you come up with the most important thing in internet marketing, which most people completely miss, and that is return on investment. And if you're working with somebody that doesn't focus on this, they're probably not getting you the results that you should be getting. So again, what I would like to do is I would like to help you calculate this number and see what an online marketing funnel could be worth to you in your business. And it's only going to take about half hour of your time. What we do together is we get on the phone and I analyze your business. I figure out where you want to go and how you want to get there, and then we design a paid marketing funnel together to help you reach your goals. If at the end of that half-hour consultation you don't want to become a consulting client, that's totally cool. I'm more than happy to give you that half hour for free. If you do decide to become a consultant, at that point, what we do is we sit down and we make sure that it's a good fit for both of us, that we look like we're going to be able to work together really well. There are a couple of qualifying factors. One, you have to spend money on advertisements. Two, you have to be open to setting up a direct response website. Three, you have to be okay with somebody else doing all of the technical work. My team and I take care of managing the paid funnel for you, building that page and helping you craft the offer. And you have to be willing to put together a quality offer for your prospects and finish this funnel. You have to be able to commit to this to a long-term relationship. So those are the things that we're looking for. If you feel that this is right for you, there's a form underneath this video where you can input your information to set up a free half-hour consulting session with me. After that, there's a quick little survey that you've got to go through just to make sure that we're a good fit. If we are, my assistant Lynn will call you, set up an appointment for us to get together, and I'm really looking forward to our meeting together. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below this video. Head over to cwjstone.com/Facebook and ask any questions that you have over there. Also, I would love your feedback. If you enjoyed this video and you know other small business owners or medium business owners that could benefit from this information in their business, please share it with them. Let's get this message out there because we're all in this together, right? This can seriously help your business. Now, thank you very much for your time. I hope that you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you, and I look forward to speaking with you in the future. This is Chris Johnstone. I hope you and your family are having a great day.